What started off as a simple mod is now its own full game experience that looks genuinely exciting and different than other horror FPS projects.
You've come here to find something. I believe it is something we have both desired for a long time. This place, this oasis, we've been here before, but it's not how we remembered it. This place, it used to be somewhere I could be happy, but now, all that remains is decay. Nothing will ever be the same again. What is happening? On the north side of the island, a mine awaits us. We must reach it. Descend into its depths to the deepest point. Only there is where you will find the answers you seek.
Dive into a mad circus with Carnival Hunt, which puts you alone or with 3 other people against a giant circus machine that wants you all expired. a survival mystery set in the ruins of a corporate empire. Walk in the shadow of a giant robot during the sweltering days. Stay close to keep warm during the cold nights. Scavenge, craft, upgrade, and piece together the broken puzzle of a world ruled by machines that refuse to shut down. Quite a Ride is a new post-apocalyptic survival horror game where you're on a simple bike with your dog.
Scan the chatter and lock down the exfil route.
Move. 30 meters, 11 o'clock. Hold. Contact. Armor. Beast inbound. Hold your position. Keep your head on a swivel.
Hey, how much is the bounty on a tank again? Should we take it out before we bail?
This place is about to be glassed. We need to keep moving.
Fuck off, Viper. Pipe down for a sec.
Suit yourself. Going silent.
Bravo 2, Javelin. Send it. need a hand here, man!
On it. Move behind the house. 6 o'clock. Double time it. Move. Well, this just got worse. We need to get out of the kill zone. We're fucked. Incoming.
No.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt a connection. What happened here?
Madness and hatred and lots of it. Impossible. It's you. You must continue. We've begun to uncover.
Hi everyone, I am Jonathan Jacques Bellatet. I am the creative director and the art director on Hell Is Us here at Rogue Factor. So today I'm super excited because we're going to show you some brand new gameplay, some new sequences, and some new tidbits from the game that we've never shown before. Hell Is Us is a third-person action-adventure game that blends the old-school thrill of exploration and discovery with a deeply satisfying melee combat system. You're going to wield a lot of different weapons, master various skills, and strategically use your drone's abilities to gain the upper hand in battle. But combat is only 50% of the experience. The other half of the game is all about the exploration, the discovery, the joy that's related to them, and how they play a central role in your journey.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here.
So you play as Remy, and you're returning to the country you were born in, the country's called Hadia, and search for answers, but only to find that the land is torn apart by a vicious civil war. With only a few pieces of information to start with, so you'll have to investigate to uncover the truth about your past and figure out where to go next. But unlike traditional games, Hell Is Us doesn't rely on quest markers or a guided path. There's no magical compass pointing you in the right direction, and there's no quest journal with, the shopping list of everything that you need to do and in which order. But instead, our player plattering approach encourages you to follow your own instincts, discover clues organically, and chart your own course through the adventure. In this sequence, we just arrive at a village called Jova. This is the village where Remy was born. He remembers that. He also remembers one more clue, which is his father was the blacksmith of Jova. So these are kind of like the earliest clues that you have in the game in order to decide what to do, where to go, who to talk to, and how to chart your own path into trying to find your parents.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova.
In this section, we're stepping away from the main investigation to explore the many hidden secrets and side investigations scattered throughout Hadia. You can complete the game without ever uncovering them. But if you're curious and observant, you might just stumble upon some incredible discoveries. Our core philosophy is simple. If your instinct tells you there's something to do, then there probably is. The footage you're seeing now showcases just a few of the many secrets woven into Hell Is Us. These are playful examples of how the game handles secondary investigations, but they perfectly illustrate our approach.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred and lots of it. Impossible. It's you. You must continue. We've begun to uncover.
Units, bank robbery in progress. Be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
ACPD, drop it now.
Patrol units, we have reports of a hit and run. Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day. Target that vehicle. Spike strip deployed.
I'm hoping this shift is a little quieter than the last one. Either that or I'm gonna need to put my cardiologist on retainer. Is it expired? Give him a ticket.
Hold it. Don't make me drop you.
Another day, another dime. Come on, kid. Let's roll.
Units in the vicinity, please respond to an incident. Last seen
Get the next one ready. Rat has been released. The rat cyborg has been activated. Get the next one ready.
Hey, my name is Philip, and I've been working as a game developer at a big studio for years. But today, I want to show you my own game, Cyber Taxi Lunatic Nights. A project I'm developing solo with a little help from my brother Simon and a few others. Cyber Taxi Lunatic Nights is a dystopian taxi simulator that blends high-speed action both behind the wheel and on foot. A demo of the game is available on Steam as a part of the Steam Next Fest, with the early access release set for March 4th. In this video, you will see the very beginning of the game, its main features, as well as examples of later missions. We will show you how to survive in the world of Cyber Taxi, how to pick up clients, complete missions, and upgrade your taxi for combat. And you know what? You don't even need to buckle up. This ride is going to be smooth and safe. Okay, I lied. You would better strap in. In Cyber Taxi Lunatic Nights, you play as a taxi driver who receives a desperate call for help from his sister.
You have one new message.
They have imprisoned me.
To save her, he must venture into Prison City, a sealed-off urban hellscape where the most dangerous criminals are exiled. Here, everyone is armed to the teeth, and chaos never stops. From a gameplay perspective, Cyber Taxi Lunatic Nights combines a combat taxi simulator with a full-throttle action game. We will be driving clients across the city, uncovering key details about your sister while making cash along the way. Second, you will constantly be fighting local gangs, criminals, and heavily armed vehicles. Investing in repairs and upgrades for your taxi is crucial for survival. The game's setting and atmosphere are inspired by classic 80s dystopian cinema. Think Escape from New York, The Terminator, and Death Race 2000. As a kid, I spent countless hours playing Quarantine and Carmageddon, and I wanted to recreate that same brutal, high-adrenaline experience. This time in a first-person action game with an armed-to-the-teeth vehicle. But I wanted more immersion too. At any point, you can step out of your taxi, explore the world, and engage in gunfights. This allows you to discover extra gear, loot, and even superior weapons that will come in handy later on.
Sounds like a plan, Sam.
Enemy aircraft! Hit the dirt! Hope they've got insurance. Whoops! That was easy.
That's about time!
You can run, but you can't hide.
Good work, soldiers. The landing zone is secured and our forces are moving in. Nicely done, boys.
Let's throw some ice cream party to celebrate.